Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Bacon Shake Empire State of Sports podcast. Hope you guys had a great holiday season. Happy New Year. Welcome after a couple of weeks off, you guys. I know you guys spent time with family. Hope everybody's doing well.
Yes.
Um, I've been told I need to smile more. I've been told I need to be positive in 2026. And as soon as I started doing those things, the Giants started winning meaningless games, and the Knicks started losing as soon as the year started.
It
So
means a lot, brother. It means a
a
lot.
lot, a lot to recap. I don't even know where to start. But with that said, I hope you guys had a great holiday season. I'm excited for what's going to happen this year with us in 2026 with Bacon Shake and all the different platforms. For you guys that haven't seen us yet, you're missing out. We got the Kentucky Pod. We got the Teach Me How to
Yeah.
Football. We got us right here, the Empire State of Sports. We're trying to do bigger and better things, get some legends on, get some guest stars, get some co-hosts, whatever you name it. We're trying to do it in 2026. So give us a shout, give us a like wherever you get your social media, wherever you download your podcast, and check us out as we move forward into this year. Now, everybody, we're putting a bow tie on the 2025 season. The Giants, a lot to unpack, but basically we'll cut and dry. 4-13. They win the last two games of the year against Vegas and the Cowboys. We had the number one pick for I think 3.5 minutes, and then I think we finished fifth overall. So
Yeah.
I'll start if you guys. I'll kick it off. Sorry, Topher. How do you feel about winning the last two games? Cut that part out.
Ecstatic. I will. I'm ecstatic. I'm happy. I seen a team like having a lot of fun in the locker room. They were giving out game balls. They were high fiving. I seen our Jameis Winston's birthday today. You see the Jackson Dart. Like I love this team. I love the vibe. They're the most exciting 4-win team you'll ever run into, ever.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited. And you see what's behind me?
Yeah, we'll get into that in a little bit. Hopefully. I have a few takes on that, but we'll get into that in 5 minutes.
He's one of the most winningest, longest tenured,
Under
successful
Tomlin.
coaches, and they both could have been available. And because Tomlin, they missed a field goal,
Yeah.
he gets to go to the playoffs, and he's fired. So
I agree with you on the sense.
once and give him Jackson Dart. That's my
I'm happy we won the games, right? I'm happy for Dart's sake that we won the games. I think reps are important. I'm glad he played. I know we talked about if he's
Dart
got
looked good.
concussions,
Dart looked
sit
good.
him down. Dart looked good, especially in the last game of the year. It's always good to beat the Cowboys. But I mean, let's call it what it is. I mean, we'd rather have the number one pick and reload, get
No.
some
You
picks,
wouldn't have got the
get
number
whatever.
one. Right? What would you got? 2? You would have got 2.
Yeah,
Listen,
who knows?
again, the whole draft pick thing, like, yes, okay, that would have been great because we could have traded it for gold. I have no faith in our GM to do anything spectacular with those top picks. I'm sorry, I am not a fan of that man. I am very loud about it. I am absolutely furious that he is still our GM. And what he better do is please prove me wrong. Because you will see me wherever they'll be this off season,
This guy make you
be
happy?
there very loud about how I feel.
Seriously.
I've had it, and I've said this from the start.
Hold on. Can
I
I ask you a couple quick questions, though? How
Yeah,
do you feel about Jackson Dart?
love Jackson Dart.
Who got you? Who got you Jackson Dart?
Dable,
Who,
Dable,
who got you Jackson
Dable,
Dart?
Dable,
I don't
Who
even
got
have
you?
to
Debatable.
talk.
Dable,
I don't have to talk about. I don't even have to talk this
Dable,
show. It's great.
No, your GM
Dable.
got you Jackson Dart. Your GM got you Neighbors. Your GM got you.
GM also got rid of McKinney. Our GM also extended Darius Slayton, dropaholic, for a contract. What is
Yeah,
it,
I like
3
Darius
years?
Slayton. I like
He didn't
Wandale Robinson. I like
Okay,
Wandale
and
Robinson.
is he gonna bring him back though? Are you 100% sure that
Yes.
he's gonna pay him to come back? Because he better.
We
I
know-
mean,
Oh, he better.
listen. For every Wandale Robinson, there's an Evan Neal to go with it. For every Darius Slayton, if you're a fan, there's a Deontay Banks to go with it.
Let me just say
So
that. Let me just say this one thing. I don't get on here as much as everybody else, and I want to say one thing. We're way better, and everybody agreed with me on every pod that I said it on. When he took over, compared to if they fired him and somebody took over. Like, let's say they fired him Monday. just like Harbaugh got fired or whatever. What kind of shape are we in right now with the money and the 5th pick overall? We got a quarterback. We got a running back. We actually
No,
got 2 running backs. We got a decent receiving core. We got a number 1 wide receiver. We have a number 1 quarterback. We got a
All
defense
right,
is pretty solid. Our defense look
coming back. He's 20-40 as a GM,
okay.
but
Look at all the bad luck. Look at all the nonsense.
so the only thing that okay,
Innocent coach.
we
Get a home
fired
run and
Bowen,
get
we fired Dable, right? Now we're gonna go and fire the GM. I get it. Keep the continuity. All I'm saying is that he better, please God, prove me wrong and do something right this
get the
off
right
season.
coach and nail this 5th
That
pick.
well, that's
Well,
my number
that's
one
it.
concern.
That's
Everyone
it.
is so concerned about this whole draft pick thing. I'm sorry, that's on the back burner for me. Get me a damn head coach. Get me a head coach, and then we talk about the draft.
Get the most
Uh,
Danny,
that's
how
what
do you
I
feel?
want.
guy in the
That's where my
NFL in the last
concern is who's going to
15
be the
years right
coach
now.
of the New York Giants?
Right.
Because you
No, go on.
Yeah,
Finish your
yeah.
statement, and I'll piggyback it.
no, because like I said, like this next head coach, you're coming in to gold. You have Jackson Dart, you have Malik Neighbors, you have Scatterboo, you have Brian Burns,
Tracy.
Tracy, yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm talking
Scatterbill. If
about
we have like a, and we
you
got a
have gold.
defense, we got a secondary, we got a
You do.
franchise
Mm,
quarterback, and we got a number 1 wide receiver. We need
we
a
need work on secondary, but
we have
that's
a,
besides the
I
point.
like a
Yeah,
Bell. I like
secondary's a little
Ball.
loose.
Secondary is loose.
They're
That's not the
healthy.
point.
They
But
look pretty good, and we got the 5th overall pick now. And we got
Danny, what do you
money.
feel? Do you want Shane back? Are you happy with it?
I was more towards not bringing him back in terms of because of the record and the continuity of all right. If we're gonna get a
losing,
new head coach, Joe Shane's in year 5, where the head coach is in year 1, so it doesn't match up. That's basically what we did with Pat Shermer, and we saw how that failed miserably. Then Joe Judge, him and Gettleman and Joe Judge basically didn't talk in 21.
Right.
Like that's all the things that were pretty scary
This is
to
why I
me
want
about
somebody that
bringing
knows what they're doing.
right.
yeah,
And the reasonings why the Giants were saying we're bringing Joe Shane back was not good. Like, oh,
right.
he brought back he brought the Giants into the 21st century. Great. That's awesome. And literally everyone can do that over the
I
age
think I
of
just
like
gave you guys a bunch of good reasons why he.
I
no,
think the main reason why he's
but
coming back is unfortunately the health of
we
John Mara.
the health of
I was gonna say that.
I think
I
that's
I
think
number
because of
2.
Mara's health, and I don't know if you guys saw the video when he
Yeah,
got
it
in the
was
game
bad.
ball, but he didn't look
Hopefully he fights
No,
he
through it.
didn't look great. I
no.
hope he's okay. What he's dealing with health
Yes,
wise, but
it does because like
I just think he's got some stability and he just
Yeah.
wants to
So,
take care of his health and just have Shane run the show for now.
and the other thing, I think that's more number 2, but I think number 1 was of all the one-score games, a level-headed person, not someone like us who's in the Giants stratosphere 24/7, 365. Was if we win those couple of games, Joe Shane would probably be back. So I hate saying that, but he has a lot to prove this offseason.
No, a
And
lot to prove.
knock it out of the park with either Stefanski or hopefully Harbaugh. So that's the only 2 ways I could see this improving.
If he
Well,
if he
we
brings
all done with John Gruden. I mean, I would still take him.
no,
No,
if
yeah,
he
no, I'm
brings
not.
in
I'm not. I
I
would
was
love
never on
Gruden.
Gruden. I was
I
I
never
would
on
still
was,
Gruden.
take him, but
I
that was
was.
just nothing.
He can go have fun at Barstool. It's fine. So
I was always on the Gruden or even Flores train. I just, with everyone saying that they're both suing the company and they're both,
Or
I would
blackballed or whatever you
love
want to call it.
I would have loved Flores looking back on it, but yeah, obviously we're one of the
no,
teams that are getting sued, so I highly doubt he would.
the only before this hardball thing, obviously, and Gruden was like a fantasy. Maybe we don't even know if he's allowed. It would be exciting. It would be fun. But I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if Miami fired Daniels, you hire Gruden, then you bring Daniels in as your offensive coordinator? That I think that would be a lot of fun. But
It's
I
still
would
a
have.
possibility. I mean, I don't know about him, but it's still a possibility that
gift. This is a gift. I think Mark. I wish Mark was here. He would be flipping at us right now. he would
So,
want.
No,
obviously-
Mark was happy about the Harbaugh.
No.
Mark
That's what I'm
wants
saying.
Harbaugh.
He would be
Oh,
mad
yeah.
about the 2 wins, but
Right.
he would say like Harbaugh is like,
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta take it. This
It's
is
No,
a
yeah.
no-brainer. It's
Tomlin.
literally a no-brainer. The man should be like hired tonight. I
do
said
you
yeah,
that.
guys
well,
feel
Like,
that
it is a
he's
no-brainer.
Like, if it gets
Unfortunately,
hard
with
tonight,
the-
I'm probably gonna text
with
you
the
guys
Rooney
and say,
Rule.
can we hop back on for 5 minutes and just
No, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Make it
I'm
clear.
ready.
the only
Yeah.
thing that I have is Harbaugh's at the top of the list for me now with the news that just broke. For those that don't know what we're talking about, the Ravens a short while ago, earlier today, announced that John Harbaugh will not be back for his
Like, you get
19th
an hour-
season.
hour and a half.
Listen, I don't know how you guys feel. 19 years or 18 years with an organization,
Is a
I would
lot.
not be shocked if he's just like, hey, I need a little bit of a mental
Yeah.
break.
Yeah,
I
that's
Yeah.
I
the
want to
one.
take a year off.
That
He's
would
the
be
New
so
York football
Giants.
He's
I-
coming.
That would be.
You got Jackson
I'm-
Dart.
I felt the same way about Tomlin. As much as I
Yeah.
wanted Tomlin, I'm like, yo, he's been with Pittsburgh for 20 years. Do you want to jump right into it again with a whole new team? Yesterday you're the Ravens coach, today you're the Giants coach, and that's it?
The only reason why I think he would is because of who you're getting when you're
Dude, I
coming
must
into
be
this
the
team.
most delusional.
You have
Giants
such
fan in the
young
world.
blood. Like this team is they will be spectacular.
No,
He can
100.
score.
Listen, I think of all the 7 or 6 now, I think it's 7 teams with Baltimore that are looking for a coach. And outside of Baltimore, because obviously it just happened, and
Right.
I think the Giants are the best positioned team with the draft capital, with the quarterback, with
Right.
the pieces that you just said. I do agree with that. I mean, you don't want to go to Cleveland or Tennessee or
No.
Atlanta, but
Well, I'm hoping it's like Andy Reid. Andy Reid was with Philly for like over a decade, and then he went
Mhm.
straight to
That's
Kansas
a
City,
great example.
and then it's a
Yes.
decade run, other than this year with Kansas City. So
he wasn't in Philly for as long as Harbaugh was in Baltimore.
right, well, yeah,
And he won. Harbaugh won in Baltimore. Andy Reid never
He did.
won in Philly.
Well, Andy Reid did win, but
He
unfortunately
didn't win
not
he didn't win the Super
Yeah.
Bowl. Yeah, Harbaugh won the Super Bowl.
Right,
Good.
but he's
Well,
on
just-
it.
It's a good example, but I'm just like
Great
I'm
example.
crazy to think that he might want to just be like, yo, I need a little bit of I need
No,
a,
absolutely
I need
not.
a break.
It's the
I might go
Giants.
join
Hold on
TV
now,
for a
hold
year.
on.
It's the
It's the New York
Giants.
Giants.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, our
Jackson
luck
Dart.
lately. Our luck lately. He will like, nah, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, he's coming.
Thanks.
Guys,
I hope you're right. Listen, I hope you're right.
Manifest the positivity,
Jackson
guys.
Dart is like
He's
the most
coming to
exciting
us.
thing in the NFL right now.
Yes.
We already knew that
I-
Stefanski's getting an
we-
interview now, so
You
does that
agree?
just
Tomorrow.
Andy, do you agree? Jackson Dart's he's the new.
Yeah.
He's
I-
Jackson.
It's not
Jackson
about
Dart is
Dart.
it.
It's not about the team. It's about the job. Like he was
the
a
New York-
Raven head coach for 18 years. I mean, the guy might just be like, okay, I'm getting paid. The Ravens are firing me. They're still paying him $3 million, $1.5 million a
Look
month.
how good that looks, dude.
That family doesn't think that way. They just want to coach until they die.
John.
Kind of thing.
John,
Yeah,
come on,
listen.
come on.
All right. If you're listening,
Come
John,
on,
please.
John.
The
Yeah,
Giants
please,
fans
John.
need you. We need something
we
to
need-
hold
I'll
our
see you.
hat
I'll be
on.
Oh,
there.
help us, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope.
I will be. Listen, if he come, John Harbaugh, if you come to the Giants, I will be your personal taxi. I'll take you everywhere. I'll do hiking. I'll do whatever you want, sir.
Couple of touch-ups on the Giants. So with the 5th pick now we got 5. What are you guys trying to tackle with 5?
That's
Offense,
it.
We need a
defense.
lockdown.
Best guy available. I wouldn't hate Tate. He just
Tate
declared
out of
for the
Ohio
Giants.
State.
Yeah.
He just declared, and that's been the guy. Get him as the number 2. He's a good possessional wide receiver.
Mhm.
Bring him along with Neighbors. Our offense would be cooking
Yes.
with those two
Yes.
thoroughbreds.
Fire.
And oh my
Agreed.
I
god.
wouldn't mind a nice cornerback or strong.
Well,
or,
yeah.
somebody in the secondary.
We
You
need
guys
someone to break the
remember-
juju. Yeah, we need someone to break the bad luck with cornerbacks in our first round.
What are you saying, CP?
I was just saying, you remember how much John Harbaugh loved Lamar? Like how much he supported Lamar? Do you imagine how much he's gonna love Jackson Dart?
I'm saying, and he's got like a young, fresh quarterback to like mold and like
It fits his
develop.
style. It fits. It fits what he's
He
going.
could bring Wink Martindale back
belongs
to
in
be
New
defensive
York.
coordinator.
That would
He
be
belongs
hilarious.
in New York. He belongs in
Oh
New York.
my God.
He
period.
could bring Wink. He could bring Wink back to be our defensive coordinator.
And they love each other. They like each other, didn't they?
They were together in
I
Baltimore.
mean, they got along though. Like
Uh,
unlike Abel,
think so. I mean, it looks like Dable's going to get another job, not as a head coach. He's going to be an offensive coordinator somewhere. He's going to be either Dable.
Good for him, though.
He's going to be an OC.
Good
He
for
could go to
him.
Tennessee. He can go to Vegas.
I
He might
really
go to Vegas. Brady might scoop him up in Vegas to
Yeah,
be
I
the
was
OC with
yeah.
Mendoza. They're going to take Mendoza at 1,
you
and
Yeah,
then
guys
he's
he's
going
gonna
to.
gonna
think
he's
you
gonna
guys are
cook
gonna
with
think I'm
Mendoza.
crazy, but I like Joe Judge. I like Brian Dable. I like
Dable.
I
I
did.
I
like
did not
Dable.
like Dable.
I love
Dable
the
got a
idea of
start.
Judge.
We had a
I love
lot of
the
bad luck. We had a
I love
lot of bad luck. You
I
guys
love
were.
the idea of Judge, but I actually did like Dable a lot.
I did too.
You're
And
not
I,
talking about bringing these guys
oh,
back, are you?
No, of course
Oh,
not.
I thought I thought he's like, you want to bring these guys back as like an OC or something. I mean, what?
bring Joe Judge back.
Hell
Joe
no,
Could
no
you
way.
Joe
I
imagine if
would.
Dable came back as
I
our
would bring him back
OC?
for
That'd be,
special
first of
teams.
all, like embarrassing.
Listen, Joe
No
Judge
way.
has a connection with
The guy
Jackson.
that ran up the middle on his own 1 yard line. I'm good. We can go to somebody else.
Yeah. All right. Never mind.
So okay, we addressed the draft, 5th pick. We'll see what happens. Shane's making the pick. Shane's running the show. So again, we put a bow tie on the 2025 season. The schedule did come out for next year, or the opponents came
The
out, not the
opponents.
schedule. Looks like we're playing the AFC South.
Yep.
So you're gonna have a matchup with the Colts. You'll have a matchup with the
DJ!
Titans, the Texans, the
I know.
Jaguars.
And the extra
Um,
I love
game is the
DJ.
Browns this year.
The extra game is Cleveland. We're not sure if that's going to be an international game or not. It looks like we
Right.
have an extra home game. I'm sure they'll end up playing in Germany or something like that, but we'll see when the schedule comes out. And then obviously the road schedule is not easy. It looks
No,
like we're
it's
playing the Rams. It looks
Yeah.
like the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
I know we're
Niners.
playing the Niners at home,
Yep,
and
Niners.
obviously our divisional opponents that are never easy. So
You're gonna suck
And we
me
have to play the
anyway.
Lions for the last place.
We have the Lions too. We play.
Lions and Saints.
right.
Real
So-
quick,
Yep.
because everybody thinks I just love. I do. I really do love my Eagle people that I met. I do. They're good people.
They're all
It's-
right.
I
Don't say that too loud.
know.
Yeah, that's like offensive.
I know,
I'm
I-
not.
you
I'm
guys
just
gotta
like I
understand.
feel like
It's a New York
I'm a
pod.
little hurt.
This
New
is a
York,
New York
I'm hurt.
pod, but I want to give my Eagle people a shout out because they're they're good guys.
Mhm.
They're actually been a lot of fun. They've been very
They're very
supportive,
sweet.
and they've been very supportive of everything across the board, especially
Yeah.
the Kentucky pod. And Justin's a really good guy too, but they're going to suck. They're going to get knocked out in the first round.
We
and
need
then
it.
they're not even going to make the playoffs for the
Go
following
49ers.
That's my
Listen, the best
bang,
matchup for
bang,
me,
bang,
biased
Niner
aside,
gang.
I mean, obviously I'm a Giants fan, but I don't have a dog in the fight in this year's playoffs. I'm obviously not rooting for Philly, but I think the best matchup for me to watch would be Buffalo and Chicago. That's who I would like to see in the Super Bowl. I do like Josh Allen. Obviously, I think it's a great story for Buffalo to get to the
I
Super
love
Bowl,
Josh
and
Allen.
I think
I love Josh Allen too.
Ben
Yeah,
Johnson's done
how
an
could you
amazing
not
job
love
in
him?
Chicago. So I think for the
I have a
Bears, that
prediction.
legacy. Go ahead.
Chicago, Houston.
That'd be fun too.
Mm,
I hope to see Buffalo in there. That's just me.
You too, but
me
I have
too.
a
I'm
feeling.
going. I want Buffalo in the Super Bowl.
Obviously, I don't want to see the Eagles. I'm
I
not a
wanna
Sean
say
Payton.
this. I want to say
No.
this because of like past stuff. I had a lot of hate for Caleb Williams, but I'm really starting to like Caleb Williams. He's a hell of a
Mm-mm.
quarterback.
It's the
Johnson's a
league's
great
better when the
coach.
Bears and the Giants and the legacy
Yeah.
teams
Yeah.
are good. So
It's wild that the Packers and Bears have only played in the playoffs twice in their 100
I
and
know,
whatever
right?
history. It's wild.
so
Oh, but Steelers made it again. Shocker.
yeah. I
Hey.
mean, there's not a lot of
Yeah,
star.
but you
Obviously, this
gave us
year's
the
playoffs,
last
man.
one.
I
No,
would like to see May look good.
Drake May. Yeah,
Drake May.
I don't even
I mean,
wanna
if you think about
say.
some of the teams in these playoffs, you
about
got Drake
this year?
May, Trevor Lawrence, Bo Nix,
I think
C.J.
Bo
Stroud.
Nix is gonna come out swinging. I'm
mean-
excited to watch him. I think I don't know. I think that kid's he's
I
gonna
have,
go
I have another bold take. Drake May's a little young. Let's wait till next year. We're gonna have a Giants Patriots third Super Bowl
rematch.
against
Rematch. I'm
Green
here
Alright.
for
Bay,
it.
Jackson Dart. Let's go.
Oh, I want what
Yo,
TP's
bring it
having
on.
tonight.
Then we can bring on Benny the Jet, my boy Benny the Jet. He's
Okay.
boy.
Topher, put the drink down. We're gonna take a break. We'll come back. We did all positive vibes for the Giants. We're gonna switch gears and talk about
It was good.
Something a little less positive that's happened for 2026.
Believe
It's
it
a
or
slump.
not.
Yeah.
It's a bad,
Switch
bad
over.
slump.
Okay, we're back. Hope you guys had a nice little break or whatever you did. But with that said, 2026, the Knicks are 0-3. It's January 6th. They've lost 4 games in a row.
4 in a row.
Yesterday they got absolutely
Annihilated.
blasted by the Detroit
Nice.
Pistons, the number 1 seed. They pushed and shoved them around. Guys, I don't know about you. It's not panic time. Obviously, they're the 3rd seed now. Boston is taking them by half a game so far. That's another story for another day, but they're doing a heck of a job right now with that
Yeah.
team.
Jalen Brown's
Um,
on fire.
but 4 in a row, obviously they're giving up a ton of points. I think they're giving up like 130 points a game right now. Cat has
Sloppy mess.
he's
Yeah.
become a mess.
Big
I
time.
don't know. Is it just a hangover from the NBA Cup? Am I crazy? But they've been 5-6 from the Cup, so I don't know. Danny, what do you got?
Think I don't really think it's the cup. I just think unopportune times with injuries this whole entire season, but that's not an excuse. But I think losing Josh Hart, you can tell it's no pun intended, but the heart of the Knicks is him. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get 10 rebounds tonight. I'm gonna get a triple double tonight. We don't have that other than the main guys. I think we're
100%
missing
correct.
Hart big time. And if we're like sluggish, he's the guy that's gonna like yell and scream at the whole team, and he's more the vocal leader.
Brunson said some good things. Christina,
Right.
what did you want to say?
Nothing. I agree with Danny. I think like not having heart is like it's really affecting us, like especially on defense. He's insane.
Not hitting our shots.
Cat is being a sloppy mess. I literally I couldn't finish the game last night. I'm not gonna lie. I turned it off. I was
No.
texting with my friend Tony. He's become like my Knicks partner in crime, and he was like,
You hear
"You're
that,
Get him
such."
guys?
on. Get him on.
I was like, he's like, "You're such a female fan," and I was like, "I am, because if you're not playing sexy, I don't want to watch you." And watching the Pistons slap us up and down that court
I
was not sexy to me.
I had a very bad feeling yesterday, and I just
I said, "Yeah,
they
Me
hate
too.
us for whatever.
no." It was it was
I had a bad
literally
feeling.
embarrassing. I swear, like
They caught us at
Justice
the right
Thumb
time, and they
destroyed
absolutely
everything.
blew us apart. But yeah, they
Here's the
caught.
thing, right? I feel like Cat especially. Like I'm so sick and tired.
I'm so sick of him.
When he goes down the lane, it's like granted he don't get the call. He needs to get the call, and they do screw him on that. That's because he cries about everything.
Oh my god, but like
Every
stop
play.
fouling. Like you're a big dude. You're not going to get away with fouling somebody.
So here's my
Illegally
overall
fouling.
take. So here's my overall take, right? Nobody's stepping up. It looks
No,
stagnant
zero.
like it did. It looks stagnant like it did 2 years ago when it's just the Brunson show. And
Yeah.
then like Bridges needs to do something.
Oh,
No, hold on. Bridges needs to do something. That's the highest paid player on the team.
yeah.
He needs to do something. And then like OG, I love that OG tries to take advantage and get to the hole and do something, but like he's not the one. And then when Cat
No.
does it,
Listen, I was at the game Friday night,
It was your
and
fault.
we lost
it's
your
the
visual.
Hawks. We're
We lost your
great.
visual.
We're gonna beat them. I was sitting there watching this game. I'm like, what team am I watching?
Well, listen, the first loss of this streak, they lost to San Antonio 134 to
Yeah.
132. Okay,
Which-
you live with it on the road. It
Yeah.
was a hard fought
At the end,
game. Sorry?
Was there a bad call at the end there? I know Brunson wasn't a little happy at the very
It
end.
was just no, but he hit a 3 at the end, which just made it closer than it
Yeah,
was. But it was
it
a
was
back and forth game between
yeah.
all of them. But you lose to the Spurs on the road. Spurs are a legit team. We beat them
Mhm.
here on our home court. So okay, you deal with it. the Hawks loss at home on
That one.
Friday
That was horrible. I was at that game. It was
without Trey Young,
horrible.
I don't think Trey Young played that game.
No, he didn't,
Yeah.
and that's
He
when I
wants
was like,
out.
"Oh,
He
easy
wants
Yeah, I
out.
know.
win."
He wants
Oh,
out
I
of
was
Atlanta.
And
wrong.
then the next night, giving up 130 to the Sixers.
That
Those
was
are the
bad.
two that really.
Yeah.
Listen. I didn't think with those two losses that we were. I hate to say it, I was hoping for a little bit better game than losing by 31 to Detroit the next night.
Right.
I was hoping for like at least a type of game like we had in the playoffs last year. But every again, every team I guess goes through ups and downs. That I think they were going to be 23-9. No, so I guess it's kind of balancing it out now. But
So,
it sucks. Don't get me wrong. It's not, like I said, it's not panic time, but
No,
I
not
think
at
Brown
all.
needs to do something. I mean, Brunson said it. He said something right after the game. He said, "Listen, they wanted to win and we didn't."
yeah.
So
No.
No, but because if you watch them, it literally that excitement. There was no excitement last night from any of them on the court.
Nobody's
I was
yeah,
doing
even watching. I'm like,
anything.
Brunson, Mr. Clutch, like, what are you shooting? You're doing these shots that are completely not even anywhere near the basket,
and
not going in. They looked like a defeated team. Like, they're just like exhausted.
This is what's I blame Brown. I blame Brown, and then I'm sick and tired of seeing Mikal Bridges. Like, he was getting burnt all day long. Like, he can't guard him. He can't guard guys like him and Jaylen Brown.
No.
You got to put OG on him, and like you got to get better shots for Cat. And somebody has to step up. They're paying all these guys money. It can't always be on Jalen Brunson. You
No,
need
100%
all
agree.
driven league, and we have stars. That's what's
uh,
and I
tomorrow
blame
night, the
end of the
Clippers are
day,
in town. The Clippers,
no heart, and I blame our coach. It's
and
simple.
then we hit the road. That's not going to be an easy. I don't know if you guys looked at the upcoming
Well,
schedule after
I didn't.
tomorrow.
What's the road trip?
So you got the Clippers at home tomorrow. No cakewalk
Okay.
with James
No
Harden, and unless they're
Right.
partying tonight, who knows?
Which they probably are.
At Phoenix, at Portland, at Sacramento, at Golden State, and then back home for Phoenix again.
So our West Coast trip.
It's a 4-game West Coast trip. It's not against
Yeah.
it's not against the
Not
big
the
bad
LA
dog.
yeah.
It's not the Lakers or the Spurs or the Rockets or the Nuggets
See.
or anything like that. Okay, it's the Kings and the Blazers, and you'd hope to get a couple of wins out of that.
What's the
They're not
latest
even
on
playing.
Josh Hart? What's the latest on Josh Hart? Like, I don't even know.
I think it's
Oh,
a few weeks or so.
They said he'll be back soon.
I understand the
Yeah,
heart
they-
injury. That's not an
Yeah.
excuse for this team to give up
Right.
No,
I
it's
excuse me,
not at all.
130 points
No,
a
but
game.
I agree with
No,
I
I know.
agree with Christina.
I mean,
though.
last night was
he's
a
the heart and
straight
soul.
embarrassment.
Yeah.
It was.
And if you
they
remember,
said-
the Pistons probably played with a little chip on their shoulder just because of
that's
the
what I
playoff
said.
series last
Yeah.
year.
They were on a back-to-back.
get it, but like
I know,
don't
but
care.
because
Play
of
with
what
the chip
happened
on your
last
shoulder,
year, like,
then
right,
then we
there was
need to
just
play harder.
Yeah.
We didn't
There were-
show up. We did not show up last night. Like
Yeah,
we
we're-
literally
Didn't show
just
up at
gave
all.
them that game. That was it. We handed them that win because not one player showed up.
Yep.
And I don't even know how you don't even be ready. That's why I blame Brown. Like, you're on
Now,
this streak and you don't even show up. Like, that's bullshit.
if this continues, and again, just throwing it out there into the ether because it's already been out there since the season even started. If this continues for the month of January, it's only January 6th. The trade deadline is a month away. Milwaukee's not going anywhere if you
I
look
say
at that team.
work.
Yeah.
If we finish the month of January 5-12, and we're now in the 4th, 5th seed, and we're just sluggish, and there's no juice, and it's been like it's been for the last 1 week, do you try to pull the trigger and say, what does it take to get Giannis
Bring
here?
him. Bring him.
Yeah.
Bring
You-
him.
all right.
Bye-bye, Cat. Bye-bye.
I don't
Bring
know
it.
if Milwaukee wants
Whatever
Cat.
you want at this point.
I don't know if
care.
Milwaukee wants any of these guys if they're playing like this. Why would they want to take Cat and
No, they
Bridges or
actually
OG
wouldn't.
if
They
that's
wouldn't. But I'm saying he's who I'm willing to
would
let
you
go
pay
of.
a king's ransom or a buck's ransom to get
Danny, what
Giannis
would you
here?
give him? What would you give him, Danny?
I don't know. I don't know what it would take to get him here, but
It's
you're
gonna
going
be
to
a
see
lot.
signs of desperation if that's the case.
It's a lot because they're still contending as well, and we knew this.
What would you
from
give
the
him, though?
get-go.
What would you give him?
Well,
You
you're
give 'em
gonna have
Cat.
to for money reasons. It's gonna have to be Cat with
Right.
OG
Yes.
or Bridges
Yeah.
with either a Kolick or McBride, and then whatever draft pick
Whatever
we
pick
have.
you have, whatever's pick swap, pick, protected pick,
Now,
unprotected.
what about Cat? What about Cat? OG. I don't want to put OG. What about Cat?
Well, the money has to fit, so it's gonna be either Bridges or OG.
Well, Cat and
What about
OG would
Cat,
be a lot
Bridges? What
more than
about
O
Cat, Bridges, and
than
Deuce?
Giannis. So they would have to get something back in return. They would probably
Right.
have to
No, of
take
course.
like a
Well, yeah,
Kyle Kuzma or something back.
that was what the rumors have been.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look, they're 23 and 13. Again, 36
I
games.
don't
We're
know,
not
but
at the
then I
halfway point.
also saw like clips that like, people were saying like they don't want to do anything for this trade deadline. They want to work with the team that they have
Yeah.
because this
Dolan
is
said it
a winning
yesterday. Dolan
team.
actually did an interview yesterday. I don't know
That's
if
what
you
I'm
guys
saying.
caught it.
Dolan
Yeah,
said
I
it, and
did.
he
Yeah,
said
he
he
said
hasn't
leave the
heard
team
anything.
alone. I did.
He thinks that this team is it. And I mean, I agree. I think like, we have Mike Brown now. Like, it's the first season with him. Do I think we could take it all the way? Yeah, but we got to step it up right
You
now,
guys ever think
Of course.
maybe
you
like?
know?
You guys ever
And we
think?
are still favored to come out on top of the
I know
East,
we
right?
are.
Like,
You
we
guys
are
ever
still
think they
favored.
hear this shit though, and it bothers them, and it messes up the camaraderie and stuff? Do you think that's what happened?
Not
Why?
not with
No.
not with this team.
Listen, everybody in sports says the same thing. I don't pay attention to any of that stuff. I don't read it. I don't look at
They're
so they
lying.
all do. They
I
all do.
wondering
They all
because
got burner accounts. They all got people that do it for them. They all look at that stuff. Whether it messes up the flow in the actual locker room,
I don't
it
see
will
that.
only do that if somebody does something stupid. Like if somebody says, "Oh, I'm so sick of Cat," and then it's liked by like Deuce McBride or something like that, then it would be like an issue. But I don't think you're gonna get any of that.
I feel like they're cool, man. I feel like it's not like that.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
think this team genuinely does. I mean, they're all Villanova guys, so they are
Right.
cool. I think they
Yeah.
are genuinely like each other. So
I mean, I wanted DiVincenzo back so bad.
it's
So
it's
bad.
going to be very interesting to see how this month plays out because even if it's not a Giannis, and they're still going to ride with what we have, and they just need some reinforcements. Do you try to get a DiVincenzo back? Do you try to get
So much.
another wing, another something, another backup center, something like that? Do you just
No,
finally make do with Mitchell Robinson and say thanks? But he's just too unreliable.
you know what I
As
was
much as
thinking
we
this
love
morning?
him, but
Oh,
mm,
I love him.
You know what I was thinking
Love
this morning,
him.
man? I miss
Yep.
DiVincenzo and Randall. I feel like Randall's more. I feel like Randall right now in the last since he left us, I feel like he's been more dominant than Cat.
I haven't paid attention a whole lot. I know they have Edwards, so Randall's second in command over there, but I haven't. I know he's playing
Right.
well and the team's playing well,
I
but
do. I feel like he would take charge right now. That's what we need. We need somebody to step up, and it's
Yeah,
really
Cat
disappointing.
is not. I don't know.
Nobody is.
I have my feelings about Cat. I love him, but then I just can't stand him because
oh,
again, like,
yeah, he'll
Nobody's.
he'll have a 36 and 18 game
and
and
then he'll
tomorrow against
fall
the Clippers, and then he might have 6 points in 22 minutes the next day.
for the next 5 games. He'll be good for a couple games, and then he'll go back down the tubes for 4 or 5 games in a row. Like, I don't know. He's so inconsistent.
I mean, aside from even OKC's hit the slides a little bit. They've
They
lost a
did.
couple. They lost to Charlotte yesterday, which I mean,
No, and again, like losing 4 in a row, again, like you said, I'm not concerned about it. Like, it is what it is. What we're not going to go an entire basketball season
Right.
undefeated, but
I
time
honestly
to
thought we were
time
going
to
to
win
finish
again.
somewhere
I
between
miss the win.
51 and 54 wins anyway. I
we're
don't think
still on pace for it. Again, they've won 23. We're not at the halfway point, so they're on pace for about 50 wins right now.
what was it? Didn't I send you guys something the other day? Like the last 2 times in Knicks history, they were 23-9. They won the championship.
Mm-hmm.
I
Like
mean,
I'm
Just
not.
so
Indiana
Worried
is
at
6
all.
and 30.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
it's
saw that, and
nuts.
I'm like, I didn't realize it were that bad. Um, so there's a few guarantees in the NBA that you're always going to get the Heat and the Bulls in the play-in game. You're going to get the Celtics to be up there, Luka to do his thing, and hopefully the Knicks can win 50 games and get into the top couple of seeds. We'll see. They got to turn it around though. They have a big road trip coming up, so we'll recap it and see how it
Yeah.
comes back. You guys take anything away from the season? You guys just looking forward to the next month, the All-Star break, the trade deadline, obviously NFL playoffs start this weekend, and we'll take it from there. You guys good?
Yeah.
No, we're good.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
good
good.
at least. Go Knicks, go Giants, go get our
When
man.
we speak here in one
Go
time
get
next
our head
week,
coach.
Right
we'll be
now,
done with our 4-game trip, and we'll
I'm more
see how we
concerned
stand.
about our coach. I'm more concerned about our coach.
Yep.
I feel like before I go to bed tonight, we should hire that man.
That's what
I
I
don't
said.
think
And
it's
and
us that's the
again, that's
problem.
all I care about right now is get
Ron,
the
you're
head
probably
coach
100%
and then worry about the rest.
I don't think it's the Giants not giving him an offer. He has to accept it too.
He will.
I know.
He will.
I know.
So, all
I know.
Why
right, guys.
wouldn't he?
Good stuff tonight. Appreciate the energy. Again, click, subscribe wherever you get your podcast. Appreciate the support. Big things coming in 2026. Bake and Shake worldwide representation. See you guys later.
We out.